Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me, which is, where's the same samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We were looking though. Anyway, that's not important. Witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Paz. I suppose that's right. Are you really sure, Your Honor? Well, if there's only one, we're not going to object. We're lawyers, for goodness sakes, and we're not losing this easily. Hold right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Defense was a point. I also wonder if someone else could not have caught on camera could have been killed much earlier. It's a possibility too. Well, I don't like face and never Edward does it. But allow me to remove your doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue our testimony, please? Oh, that's never a good sign. No need to ask me twice. Okay, so let's ask her about more things. Okay, 12:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, well, I would have seen them. Oh. I know what this is. I know what the answer is. Not because I can remember, it's just because... Okay, so no one else sent her. Well, it says photo 2, please. Good. It's always that whenever you press the present button, you're always like kind of worrying in case it's wrong. Because I've been wrong when I'm certain many times. And then it gives me a penalty. Look at this photograph one more time. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So now when anyone passes by it, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. I thought that's your head from your holes. It's also true, but a computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work in the studio, we may have an opening. The very computer printed out this photo. Then the back of the photo printed the words, October 15th, 2 PM, photo 2. Even I know it means it's taken October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. This year here's a bit where it ends. It says photo 2. Photo 2? Computer only held data of one photo in that day. How do you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it was really the only photo? The only thing I don't understand is, should there not be a lot more photos, you know, going for, oh wait, the rehearsals were in the employee area. So, if the rehearsals are in the employee area, and if people walk there, should there not be 2 photos anyway, because Hammer went over to the studios? That's something I never have understood. Wonder if anyone could explain it to me. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by Miss Wright. Actually, that's why I want to ask a witness. Evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. And yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. I bet you're my whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. She just gets more nasally whenever she gets angry. But the camera and gate fired twice means 2 people went by. Oh well, yes, that's what would seem to mean. Can witness explain to this to the court? I don't understand these new final computer things. Anti-Pro? Help? Ha! Believe me, if I wanted to, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something of a matter, Mr. Zolbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than Steel Samurai. Or, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. We knew it. It was this big guy with a Steel Samurai spear. He had the look of murder in his eyes. And he had a sign held up saying, I want to kill Will Powers. Don't touch me, please. Okay, the other person. Every day after I finish the guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go for a photo recording of security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, I do remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Wilbag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I just remembered it. Right, anyway, Miss Wright, please continue your cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for me unexpected, but I kind of expect this. The other person. So I want to question her about, well, foes aren't suspicious looking. What does that mean? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part. It's a murder trial, Miss Soulbag. Well, I didn't touch a suspicious looking Miss Powers photo, did I? I think you may be missing the point. Okay, let's ask her about the photo at Chiffery. Who the heck was in the photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. We get information about rehearsal from gosh knows where. They've always been hanging around. One was there that day. Wait a second. Can you say no one else could get in? I locked them in again so nobody can get in. Those are your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. A grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside. Well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and for kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So in the photo you erased, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What? Oh, we've got a bit of a problem, don't we? Our trump card. Oh dear. Oh, order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about second or third grade. And yes, all we see was type every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in second or third grade, Might soon be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, he didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, if the boy is there, it makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Maybe, just maybe, because he is in the Evil Magistrate outfit, they're like, oh dear, there's a Steel Samurai rules. Find a Steel Samurai spear there and plunged into him. Perfect sense. I want the defense prosecution to consider us new information. I'm not forgetting the final information this time. October 18th, blah blah blah. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, are you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. It was the Steel Samurai in the security photo. How should I know? This old samurai costume was off in the corner of a dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of your stuff. Couldn't imagine anyone who was still steal samurai costume. So where does this leave me? I didn't think I'd steal because it's full of my sweat. Oh, it doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! Well, what are we gonna do? Firstly, we have to play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who can conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take him long to shoot us down if we'll get another day. Right. If we pick a wrong person, we may lose our spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does this mean? Please don't style like that.